Hey, welcome to the Follow Through. I'm Pastor Fred. We're in Matthew 7, verse 7 today. We're looking at how God provides for us all week. Like we can trust Him, we can turn to Him, whatever we need, He's got us covered no matter what it is. It's really amazing. And Jesus says this in Matthew 7, verse 7. He says, "Ask, it'll be given to you. Seek, and you will find. Knock, and it will be open to you." So three things: ask, seek, knock. Right? He's saying, look, God is your Father. That's the kind of the area around this verse. He's talking about how God is our Father, and as a perfect Father, He gives His kids the best gifts. He doesn't give them something that's going to harm them. And so a lot of times you might ask, or you might be seeking, you might be knocking on the door for something that might hurt you. I can't imagine, put on a list. I don't think I have enough paper for the times where I was like, I wish God would do something for me, make something happen. And I look back and I'm like, wow, that would have really not been good. And maybe me having to wait, me having to sort of change my direction, and I needed that. I didn't see it at the time, but I was like a bratty kid going, no, let me do this. I want to do that. I want to head in this direction. I want you to give me this, Lord. And God is just too good and too amazing to lead us astray, or to just quickly give us what we want to make us, to shut us up somehow. That's not how He works. He is perfect. He's giving us what we need all the time. And His call to us here in this passage is like, look, remember that I'm your Father. Remember, that's who I am. And remember who you are. You are my kids, my children. I love you. And so ask. Sit down with Him, talk with Him, let Him know what's on your heart, let Him know what's worrying you, let Him know what's troubling you, and know that He wants us to ask. Jesus is saying this, look, He wants us to seek Him. He wants us to do all of those things, knowing He is going to open up that door, and He wants to. He doesn't want us locked in and locked away and kept away from all that God wants to give to us. And so I want you to accept that invitation today to ask Him, to seek Him, and to knock on that door, knowing He's going to open it for you as His child. And remember, He's not Santa. And this is not, right? Because you don't have a relationship with Santa. You hopefully, and this is what Jesus really wants, is for us to have a relationship with Him, where we're praying, and we're going to talk about that more later in the week. But for now, just realize that father and son relationships are supposed to be healthy, and a healthy one is where there is this open invitation where Dad says, hey, come on, bring it in, let's talk about this, share with it. And in the healthiest of father-son relationships, there's that ongoing communication, and it's not just, hey, give me what I need and I'm going to forget about you. All week we're going to talk about that. That's one of the problems we have, is we see God as a vending machine. I get what I want and then I walk away. All right, I put my money in, I do whatever I got to do, and then He delivers. That's not it. He's not Amazon. It's not Prime. It's none of those things. He is our Father, loves us, cares about us, and just simply says, hey, I want to be there for you. Life is tough. It hits you in so many bad ways, and I want you to know that I've got you and I am with you. All right, so pray that helps you. If it does, hit that subscribe button, share this with somebody, and we'll talk to you next time for another follow through.